What's up, guys? This is Vaughn from Simply Awkward Games, and as always, I'm joined by my great friend Chase.
Hola!
And today we're going to be talking about the top shooters of 2016. We do have some, Titanfall 2 gameplay going on right now, so you kind of know where this is going. But there's a lot of great shooters in 2016, and a few beforehand that I feel like should be mentioned because they kind of are fixed. And I'll also include a couple that aren't first-person shooters, so mostly just shooters altogether. So like the ones that wouldn't be first-person would be like Gears of War and The Division, for the most part. Okay, yeah, because you've got they're big this month, or this year, they've actually started adding in a lot of cool stuff. Damn, that was cool. I'll admit that. That was sweet.
Watch this.
What am I watching?
You'll see.
You're just waiting to see some cool ass shit happen?
I slide down the mountain, watch. It's pretty fun, actually. Right here, I see a dude's head, so I'm like, where's this mofo going? So I see this buddy,
that was
sliding down the hill. I don't know how this guy got me right here. I was kind of irritated, but it's whatever.
See, a lot of stuff like that happens. But this is entirely about first-person shooters. So you've got a lot in 2016. We've got Overwatch, which is kind of a hero shooter, first-person shooter, more tactical, just like Rainbow Six Siege.
Hey, whoa. Rainbow Six Siege is amazing.
See, no, I'm saying it's like a hero shooter. It's more tactical. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm not saying Overwatch is either. Both great games. And I know that Rainbow Six Siege came out in actually 2015, I think. Maybe early 2016. Maybe. But I'm pretty sure it was late 2015. But the reason why I would choose that one is because they have upgraded it a lot. They've updated it. They've done a lot to it that has made it much more playable, much better. The
community's getting bigger. And one thing I noticed today, we were at GameStop, and a couple months ago I bought the game for like $30. And it was 35 today, so...
What's going up?
Yeah, I was like, that's kind of interesting. It's going up, probably because more people are buying it.
More than likely, working at GameStop, I've noticed that a lot of people are buying Rainbow Six Siege, especially because of the new DLCs that are coming out.
Yeah, I mean...
you've got new operators, new playstyles, all sorts of good stuff.
Yeah, it makes the game, feel like it's actually, a SWAT scenario. It's a pretty fun game.
Yeah, it makes it a lot more tactical. Overwatch, also amazing. We played a considerable amount of Overwatch. I really enjoyed it. Blizzard did an amazing job with Overwatch. Just mainly because they have so many different classes. Everybody's different, and you got a new playstyle every time. And all together, it's just really amazing for almost no reason. It just kind of hits home because it goes on a lot of elements of what the fuck just happened? You died by that again?
Well, I like sliding down that hill. It's fun.
That's a good point. It is pretty cool. Sorry, we are also watching our own gameplay, so it kind of gets you. But Overwatch is amazing. The Division, the reason I wanted to include that is because they had a couple DLCs and they had a couple updates that really make it a lot more playable. They fixed a lot of the bugs that have kind of plagued it.
When the game first came out, I loved it. I played it a lot.
I played it a lot too.
Yeah, well, I guess we played together, and the Dark Zone was really fun, and it was just a really good game. But there were so many glitches and
there's so many bugs. Really, there was just so much that kept you from wanting to play it. Mainly just from a controller, not a controller standpoint, but a interface standpoint. Just a lot of stuff would go wrong that was just horribly annoying.
Like your ammo or something, you wouldn't have it at one point.
Yeah, it would just be gone. Not because you used it all. It would just be fucking gone.
It would just be gone.
You're like, cool. It's exactly what I needed in the Dark Zone. No fucking ammo.
Yeah.
I'll just punch people to death. Which really doesn't ever work.
It doesn't work.
Meleeing people in the Division doesn't do shit.
Because people will run up and just shoot you a couple times in the head, you're gone.
It's done.
I just wanted to point out, this part of the gameplay is quite interesting. I just kind of play as a support to these Titans. They get in a big brawl. Just watch. I'm looking at this guy. What the heck? But it's pretty interesting.
That's what happens when a Titan, you leave it alone. When you jump out of it, it'll just stand still.
That's interesting.
It just won't do shit.
I thought this was a door, too.
Isn't that super awkward? Yeah, the world of Titanfall 2 is super detailed. It's super amazing. I guess we can go on to Titanfall 2 now since we're talking about the gameplay. I love Titanfall 2. I think it's definitely one of the top-ranked shooters of 2016. I think it was kind of it wasn't outdone. It's just the reason that a lot of people aren't playing right now is because it was released at a time when there was just too many first-person shooters. You had Battlefield 1, you had Call of Duty, and you had Titanfall 2 within, weeks of each other, which is just ridiculous. because there's no reason to launch them all at the same time. EA as a publisher definitely failed with Titanfall 2 because they put it around that
their
time.
release date, not the game itself.
The game itself is amazing. That's why I said as a publisher.
The one thing I really don't like about it is I'm really into gunplay, so these Titans kind of kill it for me.
Yeah,
I hate the Titans.
I really love the Titan aspect of it. I really like the bond between man and machine, but yeah, it's definitely pretty annoying with the gunplay. There is modes where you can have a lot of gunplay, but there are others where you're basically entirely plagued by Titans.
And you're watching this, look how many shots I put into that Titan, and he's still not dead, and he can kill me in like one hit. So.
Yeah, the anti-Titan weaponry kind of just seems like slingshots. Like, it's just ridiculous. You basically pelt it with toothpicks. Like, there's nothing going on there. You have to not only shoot it with anti-Titan guns to distract it for the most part, for somebody else to come in and kill it, which really happens.
Yeah, and then it's like, Titan assist. You're like, I didn't want no Titan assist.
You just killed that guy with a charge rifle.
I did.
Dick. Honestly, I could see why people would just run around using anti-Titan weapons altogether.
The fact that it loads just sucks.
Yeah, the charge up time takes forever. I guess we'll go on to Battlefield 1. Loved Battlefield 1. Great setting. A lot of good things about it. Really, really hated that your choice of class, whether you chose recon, assault, support, or like anything else, your choice of class depended, like, it severely limited what guns you could use.
Well, you think about it, each class really only had like 3 guns.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I really hated it, and I understand it's
and
World
then you
War
couldn't
II.
customize them.
Yeah, it's World War II, but you couldn't customize your guns. Like, that's not a feature that you could put in there. I mean, there's a lot of things that they could have done better with Battlefield 1, but it is a solid shooter. It's a good game.
It could have just pulled a little bit more into like the video game world rather than reality, because I just got really bored of it because I didn't have any weapons that I really liked, you know.
Yeah, there was a couple weapons I liked, like the Russian sniper I really enjoyed, but the fact that I couldn't take off a scope of it, which I'm 95% sure that was possible in World War I, but it's kind of ridiculous. I may have said World War II a second ago. I also said World War I. Doesn't really matter.
I may have said World War II. I don't know.
Shit happens. Basically, the redheaded stepchild, which I can say that because I am a redhead, of the bunch is Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. The Modern Warfare remaster, supposedly amazing. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet because I do have it. But for the most part, yeah.
As long as they keep it to where you have to buy Infinite Warfare, there's no way I'm going to be able to play remaster, because there's no way I'm going to buy Infinite.
Yeah, just nobody's going to buy it. It's literally the worst out of the bunch. It's altogether terrible. For the most part, that's kind of our breakdown of the 2016 shooters. Basically on the top being like Rainbow Six, Siege, Titanfall 2, and Overwatch. Sorry this video is kind of short. Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel for all of our upcoming videos. We are going to be posting every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And make sure you leave a comment down below letting us know how we're doing. And you like this video on Facebook. Helps us out immensely.
Thank you so much. Peace.